Hi, I'm Amy from eSpares, and in this video I'll be showing you how to replace a water inlet valve, or otherwise known as a solenoid valve, in your Hoover washing machine. If your washer isn't producing water properly, or water is still entering your machine even when it's switched off, it's likely that you have a faulty water inlet valve and it will need to be replaced. So here I'm going to take you through a step-by-step guide on how to do this. Safety first, make sure that your machine is always fully switched off and disconnected from the mains before carrying out any repair or maintenance. We're going to need a few tools for this repair, so first up we need a 7mm socket, a pair of pin nose pliers, a small flat blade screwdriver and a pair of safety gloves. To start with, you're going to need to remove the water inlet hose from the back of the machine, and you can do that using plumbing grips if you feel you need to. Then once you've done that, we can get started on working on the machine itself. To start with, you're going to want to remove the top panel of your washing machine. So you'll need to be able to access the back of your washing machine to remove the three 7mm nuts here. You can do that using your socket. So now with the three nuts removed, we can remove the top panel by pulling it and lifting it away and placing it safely to one side. So here if we look to the back of the machine, we can see the water inlet valve, and we're going to need to disconnect the two plugs, which are colour-coded blue and white. We can do that by lifting up the tab at the front and pulling to remove. Next, we can use a small flat blade screwdriver to press on the two locking tabs here. And as we do that, we can hold the inlet valve itself from the inside of the machine and twist it 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Next, you'll need to use a pair of pliers to release the metal hose clips from the hoses that are connecting the valve. Finally, you can remove the hoses from the valve, but before you do this, take a note or a photo of which hose connects to which inlet, as this will help you when fitting the new valve. You can also put down a towel underneath to catch any water that might escape as you remove them. So now we can begin by pulling the hoses from the valve, but these might be quite tight, so you can try twisting the valve to help you whilst you pull. With your old water inlet valve removed, before replacing it with a new one, you'll need to make sure that you have the correct spare parts for your appliance's make and model. To do this, you'll need the model number, and if you're not sure where to find the model number on your machine, you can take a look at our video up here on how to find the model number on your washing machine. Just be aware that some of the spare parts can look cosmetically different, but as long as you've used your model number to find it, it should be compatible with your machine. Now that the old valve is removed, it's time to fit your new replacement. So refer back to your notes or photo and fit the new inlet valve into the correct hoses. So now that the hoses are in place, we can use our pliers to move the metal clips up to the top to secure the hose. Next, push the valve into place within the washing machine and line up the pump housing with the grooves in the back of the rear panel of the washing machine. Then once into position, you can turn 90 degrees to secure it into place, and you should hear it click when it's in place. You should see the plastic locking tabs push through the holes, and that's when you'll know that the valve is where it should be. You can then reconnect the two plugs to the valve that you removed earlier, and remember that these are colour-coded, so make sure that you place them in the right socket. Finally, we can refit the top panel by sliding it into place on the top of the machine, and then refitting the three 7mm nuts that were removed earlier. And there you have it, how to replace the water inlet valve on your washing machine. So hopefully your appliance is back up and running properly again. Water gathering in your machine can lead to unwanted smells. So if these smells haven't gone away after replacing the water inlet valve, they could be caused by something else. So take a look at our video down here on what to check if your washing machine is giving out unwanted smells. Before you go, be sure to subscribe to our channel for plenty more appliance repairs, maintenance guides and all things eSpares. Thanks for watching!